Oh, Eve, Miyu, I didn't think you'd be here so quickly. What's up? How are you guys?
Get in here, now.
Oh, sure. What's going... Whoa! Jeez, you didn't have to drag me in.
Sorry, but it's an emergency.
Like, an actual emergency or an emergency that's not really an emergency?
No, like, a for real...
Oh, yay! You brought the snacks?
Really? Now?
What? I'm hungry.
Yes, I did. Can either of you explain to me what's going on?
Hell yeah, you got the ones I asked for, too. You're the best.
You can thank me for the snacks later. Please explain why you guys are acting weird.
Oh, right. So, we don't really know what's going on, but...
Our little ray of sunshine seems to be acting pretty cloudy.
You sure?
Positive.
For example, when they opened the door, they didn't go in for a hug. They just moved aside and said we could come in. Like, what's up with that?
They also haven't smiled in the past 20 minutes? Give or take.
Oh no, that's not good. Did they say anything?
Well, not really.
They've been quiet ever since we got here. I mean, normally they're yapping away about something, but they probably said like 7 words since the time we got here.
I don't even think they've made direct eye contact with us.
That's so weird. I just don't get why would they make them do such a 180 with their personality.
You know...
What is it?
No, never mind. That's probably not it.
Hey, if you have an idea of what might be wrong, tell us.
It's nothing. I'm probably wrong.
You don't know that. There's a chance you might be right.
Well, remember how they said that they were going to see their family yesterday?
Yes, I do remember them saying something like that. I think they were having a reunion party or something.
Do you guys know if they have a good relationship with them or anything?
Oh, I can answer that. No, they don't. I can't even count how many times I've had them call me about how terrible they are. They're just mean for no reason. Do you think they said something that ruined their mood?
Probably. God, now what?
We can't just leave them like that.
I don't want to push them too hard, though.
Look, we should probably just spend some time with them. Just act like ourselves and have fun. They probably need a break after whatever happened. And maybe we'll hint at it, and if they want to talk about it, they will.
So, we go back down there and act like we didn't have this whole conversation?
Exactly. We'll put on a movie they've been talking about, munch on some snacks, and then we'll figure out from there. Are we clear?
As crystal.
Whatever you say.
Okay, come on, let's go. We've been lounging around here for long enough. Hey, bestie. Sorry if I'm a little late. Getting everyone's food was a harder task than I thought. Mind if I sit next to you? How's it going? That's great. I'm glad you're doing great.
Or so you say.
Shut it.
Sorry.
I got your favorite snacks. I had to stop at like 3 stores to get it. That's why I was a little late. I didn't think so many places would be out of it. Here, catch. Oh, it was no problem. I know how much you like them. So, what's been going on with you? Oh, okay. Anything happened at work? Maybe family? Straight to the point with your answers today, huh?
Okay, this approach isn't gonna work. Honey, what's going on?
Way to be tactful.
Look, beating around the bush is not gonna get us anywhere. So, honey, what is going on? You've been out of it since we got here. You can tell us something is wrong. There obviously is. You've barely touched your snacks. You've been quiet as a mouse since we both got here. And when you speak to us, you give us short and curt answers. There's something going on in that pretty little head of yours. Look, we don't want to force you to tell us anything, but maybe by venting a bit, you'll feel a little better. We aren't going to judge you, we promise. It's not stupid, darling. Your feelings aren't stupid. They're valid and they matter. So what's going on? I'm going to kill them.
Eve, stop that.
I'm not even joking about that. They're nothing but conniving idiots who have nothing better to do than insult people they think are lesser than them. They act as if they have the right to pass judgment on someone they barely even know. I'm sick of their uptight and righteous attitude.
Yeah, but pummeling someone to death is not a solution, so sit down.
Fine.
But my goodness, darling. That's awful. I can't even believe someone would say something like that to another person.
Those jerks would, apparently.
I mean, how much of a psychopath do you have to be?
However much they are.
They have no empathy at all.
Not a single drop.
Hey, are you feeling okay? Come here, darling. Group hug. I get it. Hearing someone else confirm the things you don't like about yourself does nothing but make everything worse. It's almost like they're confirming that the things you think about yourself are true, even though they're not. But I want you to remember this. For every insecurity you have, there's at least one person who loves you for it. In this case, there's 3 people. All of us think you're wonderful. You're funny, smart. You kick ass at everything you do. Our little cutie is one of the most talented, hardworking, and generous people in the world. Honestly, I wish you could see yourself through our eyes because maybe then you could see how amazing you are. I mean, you make us laugh all the time. You worry about our safety. You always wait for us to get to our houses when you drop us off back to our homes before leaving. You'll wait for us to tie our shoelaces before going on ahead. You are literally the sweetest person around.
Yes, you really are. I remember once when I texted you at 1 a.m. a few months ago. All I said was that I was feeling down. Literally, that was it. And then about 30 minutes later, you were at my doorstep with movies and snacks, ready to talk about what was going on and if I needed anything else. I don't think you know this, but that genuinely made all of my sadness that day melt away. You sincerely made me so happy. And I'm so glad that I have a friend who's as kind and generous as you.
And if those people in your life can't see the fantastic person in front of them, they have to be blind. And they can screw off. You don't need people who don't want what's best for you in your life. You can leave people who are bringing negativity to you, regardless of their relation to you. You're not a bad person for looking out for yourself.
You look like you have something to say.
Yeah, you can ask us anything.
No, nothing they say about you is right. Think about it. How can they be right about you when they know nothing about you and what you've been through? Tell me, when was the last time they sat down with you and had a normal conversation with you, And when they have, how many times did they actually listen to the words that came out of your mouth? Exactly. They can't be right about you or your character if they don't know anything about it.
We know you, though. That's why we can say that you're perfect. We love you, sweetheart.
There now. Come here. I don't think any of us mind you pulling into a hug again.
Group hug part 2!
Need some tissues, honey? Oops, might have gotten some lipstick on your forehead. I'll try to wipe that off. Hand me the tissue, please.
Oh, here you go.
Are you feeling better? We're glad. Never doubt yourself, sweetie.
You are so much more than you think. You're an amazing friend.
You're an even more amazing person. We're glad you're here. And we're glad that we have you in our lives.
So, how about we put on that movie you were talking about?
We can't just let all these snacks go to waste.